Am I the only one that didn't know Genghis Khan's net worth was around $130 trillion in today's money? Hello, future billionaires. I'm so pumped to dive into today's video. We're about to uncover the secrets of the 5 richest people in history. I'm talking about wealth that'll make your head spin. So, buckle up and get ready for a wild ride through time and money. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be inspired to start building your own empire. Alright, so first up we've got Genghis Khan, 1162 to 1227. This guy's net worth? Almost impossible to put an exact number on it. We're talking about $130 trillions in today's money. How'd he do it? Simple. He conquered everything in sight. The Silk Road? Yeah, that was his. He basically controlled all trade between Europe and Asia. But check this out. Genghis wasn't about fancy palaces or gold-plated horses. Nah, he poured his wealth into trade routes and infrastructure. The guy was playing chess while everyone else was stuck on checkers. His policies on trade and religious tolerance? They changed the whole game, connecting continents like never before. Next up, we've got the Roman power duo, Augustus, 63 BC 14 AD, and Julius Caesar, 100 BC 44 BC. Augustus, the first Roman emperor, was sitting pretty on a fortune worth about $4.6 trillion in today's money. How'd he get there? By controlling the entire Roman Empire, baby. We're talking massive tax revenues, conquered lands, you name it. Now, Julius Caesar wasn't far behind with an estimated $2.7 trillion. This guy was all about military conquests and taxing the territories he took over. And listen to this. Both these guys knew how to spend big to make big. Augustus commissioned epic architectural projects, while Caesar threw insane gladiator games to win public support. Talk about investing in your personal brand. Now let me introduce you to the man, the myth, the legend. Mansa Musa, 1280 to 1337. This African king was worth over $400 billion in today's money. How? 2 words, gold and salt. Mansa Musa controlled Mali's trade in these precious commodities. And let me tell you, business was booming. But here's where it gets crazy. On his pilgrimage to Mecca, this guy handed out so much gold along the way that he caused inflation in Egypt for a decade. A decade. Talk about balling out of control. But, Mansa Musa wasn't just about flexing. He invested in education and culture, turning Timbuktu into a major center of learning. Fast forward to more recent times, and we've got John D. Rockefeller. This guy was worth $340 billion in today's money. How'd he do it? Oil, baby. His company, Standard Oil, had a chokehold on 90% of the U.S. oil industry. Talk about a monopoly. But Rockefeller wasn't just about making money. He was about leaving a legacy. The Rockefeller Center in New York? Yeah, that was him. And listen to this. His philanthropic efforts basically invented modern charity. Universities, public health initiatives. This guy was giving back in a big way. He understood that real wealth isn't just about having money, it's about making a difference. Alright, so what can we learn from these mega-rich historical figures? First off, control is key. Whether it's trade routes, territories, or industries, these guys all had a lock on something big. They weren't just participating in the economy, they were shaping it. Second, think long-term. These weren't get-rich-quick schemers. They built empires, invested in infrastructure, and created systems that generated wealth for generations. And lastly, they all understood the power of reinvestment. Whether it was in trade networks, public works, or philanthropy, they knew that money makes money. It's like, they were playing chess while everyone else was playing checkers. Now I know what you're thinking. That you can't conquer continents or monopolize industries. And you're right. But the principles these guys used? They're still solid gold. Focus on controlling assets. Think long-term. And always be reinvesting. Whether you're starting a side hustle or climbing the corporate ladder, these strategies can help you build your own empire. It's all about finding your niche and dominating it, just like these historical big shots did. Remember, every empire starts with a single step, so what's yours going to be? And there you have it, guys, the 5 richest people in history and their secrets to wealth. Leave a comment below with your biggest takeaway from this video. And if you want more content like this, smash that like button and subscribe.